Dude, Georgia is popping right now. Politics arena. Oh, you watched it? The suppression of votes in Georgia is off the chain. You got Brian Kemp, Stacey Abrams. Right now they say she edging him by like a point. This is Halloween right now. Mm. It look like Halloween gonna be lasting for few more days because, man, I'm talking about 4,700 votes went missing. DeKalb County, dirty. This is the dirty part of politics. Dirty part. Stacey, I mean, it can go to become something in Georgia like, the first black woman ever to be governor in the United States. It's huge. They will say Jimmy Carter sent a personal plea letter to Brian Kemp, pleading for him to step down. Pleading. Jimmy Carter, y'all know President Carter. Pleading for Brian Kemp to step down. Brian Kemp don't care about none of that shit, man. We damn about what Jimmy Carter say. He don't care about what nobody say. This man is not stepping down. Conflict of interest is beyond that. He get the oaths. It's laughable when you think about it, man. I mean, shoot, we as black people, and what they said, the biggest percentage of the votes that are going missing and the voting registry are being held up are all predominantly black people because we predominantly vote Democrat and so forth and so on. But the history has the biggest sense of humor, and because you think about all the history of voting rights for black people, for my people in America, for years of all the discriminations, and here we are in 2018 and having our vote suppression. The voter suppression with us as a people. It's like history always remind you of what you thought you were accomplishing by the March on Washington and all the other things. You made some mistakes there, and it's obvious because how you in 2018, I wasn't even born during the March on Washington. I wasn't even born. A lot of people who are able to vote now, 18-year-olds, we're born in like the early 2000s, the 90s. 2000, you were born in 2000, you're able to vote this year. This is how many decades after the bills, what the voters' bills rights was passed, and now we're here getting our votes suppressed, been tricked. I mean, even 2000, even in the year 2000 when Bush and Gore was going at it, the poll situation was going down. They was telling you, oh, you can't vote, we're closed. All kind of stuff, man. And it's like, whoa. He to me, man, Brian Kemp is not, he's the Secretary of State, but he should be called the Secretary of Suppression because he is going over and beyond in his way to sabotage this election. Facts. Stacey Abrams, lovely lady. Got a nice gap, and she's young. She's 44 years old. 44 years old, and she's edging this vote. Georgia's a traditional state to the point where it can actually hurt Georgia's traditional. I mean, people was talking about socialist idea.